Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome to, this is a 10th episode of my Let's Play of Victoria 2 as the Mighty Italy. We just got all our cores back, I think, very recently. I'm not sure, I'm doing a new session, and yeah, we're working on the Suez Canal, I know that for sure. So as soon as that's done, we're probably going to go down here and either declare war on one of these guys up here, or maybe even one of these guys down here. The only reason why I would say maybe doing like Yemen or Oman rather than doing like Argentina or like Ethiopia is just because we're going to get free casus bellis on the African sub-states later on, and I think we're going to just save ourselves, you know, save all of our conquests for then, and because I think we're just perfectly fine already. We might want to go to war with Morocco, I'm not sure. It depends on how well, yeah, see how they're friendly with France. Do we still have the truce with France? If that's good, if that's true. No, see, we don't have the truce with France. That's the thing. So yeah, we're kind of stuck. We can't do anything more with Morocco because then France will go to war with us, and I'd rather not fight France, especially when they're at 132 and we're only at 87. We do have our awesome ally Prussia here at 76, so that would sort of even the playing field, of course, but, you know, I'm kind of waiting on Prussia to form the North German Federation. That will make it certain, like, that'll put it in lock for us. And it looks like, let's see, sphere of influence. It looks like Prussia has everything it needs. Does it have yeah, it has Holstein. All they need now, I think, is Saxony, and that's it. Once they get Saxony, they're done. They're good. But it looks like that Bavaria and everybody is... Or sorry, Austria's still got an iron grip on them, which sucks, but it's okay. As you can see, we're spreading our influence far and wide. We now own this Serbian, or sorry, Bosnia, and we're working on getting Serbia and all these other little guys over here. Serbia, and I think it's just Serbia. I think that's all we need, really. Maybe Montenegro, I'm not sure. But anyways, let's continue on here. We're going to put it up to 5 speed because we're not really at war or needing to pay attention to too much right now. Woof. Ongoing elections, great. Let's lose consciousness. I'd rather do that. The Ottomans are pissed. Oh, they went bankrupt. Ottomans, can we actually enforce that? We could actually add them to our sphere. Would that allow us to go to war with Egypt? No, because Egypt's a satellite. So that wouldn't really work. So we could forcibly sphere them. That's a thought. The Russians have them in the sphere? Really? I thought we were going to have them. We're cordial. We've been banned by the UK, though. Oh, it looks like UK and Russia have been fighting over it. Well, we'll let them fight. Let's keep on going. We got some extra points, so let's make sure Prussia and UK are happy with us. Austria, by the way, is getting eaten alive. As you can see, they're actually at war with the Russians, the UK, and the Netherlands all at once. No consciousness, please. Sure, I'll take all that militancy. I don't care. Just no consciousness, please. We're like... Our navy is being held back, sort of, because of, we need, honestly, iron steamers, because it's not really worth building man-o-wars anymore. So, yeah. We're kind of waiting on that. And also, our navy ships aren't being built just because we're still waiting for steamer convoys, because apparently we don't have enough of those. Even though I went to the trade thing and told them to buy, like, a shitload of steamer convoys. Where the hell are those steamer convoys? Those are clipper convoys. Now we're steamer convoys. Steamer convoys, we've been buying this... No, that was... I think I was buying horses. Let's do that. Yeah, we want to be protectionist, so let's go for it. We're going to move our navy. I guess we should load up some troops because we're probably going to go to war soon with, like I said, probably Yemen or Oman. Probably not Oman because it's in the sphere of the UK, and we don't want to fuck with them right now. So probably Yemen then. So how much longer do we have? Probably a few more years actually on the canal. So I don't think we want to fabricate just yet because we definitely won't make the trip around Africa. It'll be far too much attrition. We can go ahead and pass a reform. Does anybody actually want any of this stuff? 11% want the weighted. Open immigration is the most one that I've seen so far. Yeah, let's go for open immigration. I don't mind getting more. More immigrants, yay! Moralism, please. That looks like what the Conservative Party supports, so that should be most of our people's ideologies. Alright. Support the Conservative parties, please. And how's UK? UK, love me. Well, how's Russia? Do they like us? No. Why do they? Oh, because we probably were at war earlier and we were smacking them. He can't preach from the grave. Oh God. Can't preach from the grave. I'll kill him. I don't wanna lose any war enthusiasm or, you know, war anything bad to that. Let's go pick up our troops from the islands here. I mean, I know we're gonna probably move them down to Suez and go and attack down here in Africa, but I think it might be best to just have all of our troops in one location. And France is the biggest threat right now, so that's where they'll be. Let's do state cap or interventionism. I love interventionism. I'm glad that they gave us like a little bit of a middle ground option. That was nice of the game. Algeria might be a place to attack because they're partially westernized. So yeah, how's the Heavenly Kingdom over here doing? Hopefully still abysmally low. No, but Guangdong is pretty low too, so that's not so bad. So we'll probably fabricate a claim on both Guangdong and the Heavenly Kingdom so that we can get the optimal amount of provinces from both of them. Heavenly Kingdom has only 19 military power. Jesus. That's awesome. Usually there's like they have massive armies over there in China and it's just like so annoying. We want to be in favor of limited citizenship. Okay, I guess I'll do that one. I wish it would come up with an option of like what happens. So we're doing phase 1. I think there's 3 phases to the canal. So phase 1's done. Decisive arguments for interventionism, please. Are we getting these steamer convoys? No, they're just not coming in. Moralism, please. We can afford to build some more troops, so let's go ahead and build some more artillery. So the Conservatives won again, that's good. That means nothing will change. Italian people have spoken, yay, losing consciousness, great. Let's see, where's our most profitable factories? We'll expand all of our full factories. And the ones that are kind of sort of close to getting to full. We need to get our economy bustling, or else we'll be falling behind. It's too bad we had to destroy those nice, awesome factories that we had before, because they were working out so well. I don't like how our name is. It's kind of weird. Oh. We can do something to Montenegro. So that's cool. Let's see here. Increase our opinion. Wait. Add to sphere. Good. Alright, so we'll just keep on influencing them then. Serbia is almost ready to be added to our sphere. The Ottomans are almost ready to be added to our sphere as well. And I mean, they'll just be helpful in wars. Because the Ottomans just have they have some troops, so it'll be helpful. Let's gain some militancy, sure. Militancy we have very little of, same with consciousness, so no big deal there at all. We've got over $1 million in the bank, that's awesome. Let's keep on putting stuff here. Ooh, can we invest in foreign stuff? Okay, let's do that. We're going to want to invest in... Wow, is there no money anywhere? No, it looks like the UK is investing a little bit. Well, let's invest here in Montenegro. Can we? We should just be able to click here and say... Okay, so they don't actually allow foreign investment. The good thing Serbia does. We'll open up their factories and expand this one here. Because it's doing well. Build them a ammunition factory here and maybe a fertilizer factory there. And then what about you, Serbia? Wait, that was Serbia. Now, let's see. Looks like Montenegro does not allow us to invest, so that's okay. Can we help with some railroads here in the Ottomans? Because that'll give us some good investment, and that'll help us with our influence of them. If we build up railroads for them. And it'll make it easier for our troops to move through their lands once they're in our sphere. Hopefully we don't inadvertently make them like a superpower because we give them railroads. That would suck. We could just give them railroads everywhere we can find one. Oh, look at that. They're gonna be able to just go chugga-chugga all day. Yay, Ottomans have railroads. Do they have railroads in their capital? No? Oh, wow. So Istanbul and, oh wow, they made this into 2 provinces. That's cool. Yeah, so the reason why my troops are all over here is because we have nothing to fear from Russia. I mean, from Austria. So we can just keep all our troops on the French border, because that's where all the bad stuff's going to come from. Alright, let's take our boats back here. We'll drop off the troops. We don't want to overload that one province there that's already got 54,000 guys. Let's make sure that all of our navy bases are up to snuff. Thought that might be a good idea. And I was correct. We have quite a few navy bases that are not up to snuff. Actually, not that many. It was only like the 2 over there. That's cool. Awesome. That means our navy bases, we should have like a buttload of power, and yeah, we can make quite a few ships. Now, we're nowhere near the UK yet, but once we get a few more ports and colonies and such, I'm sure we'll be fine. How's the ports in Dalmatia going? Is the port down here? Yeah, we already have level 2. Level 2. We can expand the forts up here. Might as well. Just because, you know, they're on the border. And forts are good for your defense, obviously. So now, yeah, if we ever got sieged or something, or they were trying to siege up our whole country, it would take eternity for them. Just cause. Fix the indexes, or what? Let the indexes float? I don't even know what this means. Poor strata and mid... Okay. Let's go for that then. So how's Saxony? Is Prussia fighting them for it? Prussia's up to cordial. That's good. And looks like Austria probably can't do anything because they've been getting smacked in those wars. Yeah, they're still fighting, but it looks like they're actually winning. They're pushing the Russians back. Interesting. Why are all these French over here? That's weird. I have no idea why there's so many French troops over there. We can build some more troops, so let's do that. We'll send more over to here to the 9,000, I guess. Start reinforcing that. Still got over $1 million in the bank. Awesome. Let's start spending it then. On some factories and such. So how do the Ottomans like us? They love our butt. Because we have so much money invested in them. I wonder how much we get today per day, influence-wise. 0.05 because we're neighboring, sphere member, relations, and the total nations. Okay, that's cool. Let's see if they'll take an alliance. Why? Who are they allied with besides us? Oh, they're allied with the UK. Huh. Yeah, another reason why it's not good to fight Egypt, because the UK will be dragged in by the Ottomans. Even though we've been forcing the UK to love our butt. We should probably force, like... Oh, I wonder who Poland is sphered by... Ugh. They're sphered by the UK as well. Let's increase relations here with Russia. And we're almost done with nationalism, imperialism, which is going to be really good for us, because as you will see here in a sec, it'll actually cut down a lot on how much our stuff costs to take over things. It might be an idea, though. So yeah, we'll have to chill on that. But I think it's bias multi. No. National. It's expansionism, I think. No. Nationalism, imperialism. Separation. Mission to civilize? Something like that. It's one of these things. Turkish nationalism. Yeah, so the Dark Continent is really important too. But we have a lot of trouble discovering it if we're before 1900. But we definitely can colonize before then some things. But okay, so we can do the Valley of Kings. Awesome, they said yes, I think. And then we do Dreams of an Empire. Alright, so yeah, we're good. Alright, so and we also have another thing now, so we can do more focusing on stuff. And let's go to Navy here and get iron steamers, because I'd really like to get ironclads and monitors. And we can add the Ottomans to our sphere, I believe. Alright, so they should have taken an alliance from us now. They should be forced to. Whatever. Yeah, look, see? They're in our sphere, so now we can see them. And sadly, though, I don't think we can actually reach Yemen. We have to. There's Zandi in the way. And Hejaz. I guess the Ottomans had to release that? Whatever. But man, the Ottomans sure do have a lot of troops. What's their military power at? 60? It's not half bad. Can we get a claim on Hejaz to, Why can't we justify war? Oh, because they're a sub-state of the Ottomans? Oh, okay. Let's go to war with these guys then. To establish protector to them. We could get 10 infamy, but we probably won't. There's some rebels in our country moving, but that's fine. As long as they're not, like, rebels for, like, Sardinia or something like that. Or a papal state, some shit like that. Or Venice. Or Croatia. Croatian Liberation Movement, that would be something that we would want to quash. Serbia is now added to our sphere. So now we have quite the large sphere of influence, huh? So they will accept now that we're friends. Looks like they broke their alliance with the UK for us. Thanks. Thank you. And let's go to... how's our capitalists? Capitalists are still 0.28%. Let's just go for soldiers, I guess. Or maybe craftsmen? Let's go for craftsmen in all of our provinces, just because craftsmen are the bomb. We probably don't need soldiers. Right, so we'll encourage craftsmen everywhere. We're going to get the claim here. And soon enough we'll have the canal built as well. But we can attack them down there, or make the Ottomans do it for us. Either way. Oh good, wow, that was fast. Okay, let's declare war. So who's gonna come? Alright, so everybody is gonna come. Great, great, great. Everybody came to war with us, thank God. Now, Ottomans, go kill. Kill. Kill, boy. Or not. We'll take a... Let's take half of this unit here. Smaller half and send it down there. I mean, I doubt they'll need us, but, you know, we'll just send it down there for the shits and giggles. We're at war with Zandi. Zandi. The Trucial states. Which are where? Is that them right there? No. And we're also at war with Oman. So that's bad. They could call the UK in. But I doubt they will. Alliance offer from Serbia, sure. Serbia, do you want to come to my war? Phase 2, good. Serbia's joined our war. It's a smart idea for them. Looks like Austria is bouncing back, beating them. How is that war going? That's one thing. Maybe that's why the UK won't come, is because they're busy. And it looks like Austria is winning. That's hilarious. They've already gotten past the percentage that they needed. That's really funny. I think Austria might win, because look at they're like actually pushing away any of the invaders. But I really wonder where the true shield states are. Let's see. Let's type it in. TRU True Shield States. What's this thing? Oh. Wow, yet another sphere of UK. That could be dangerous. So let's be careful. But it'll be good to get a head start on our colonies and stuff, or our navy base over here, because that's how you extend your range. Prestige, or... Let's go for the research points. Long live the captains of industry and technology, please. Because the 2 prestige is at 313, it's not going to make that much of a difference, so I figure it doesn't matter as much as the research points will. Let's keep on increasing relations with the UK, so they won't be able to come to the war against us. The War of Chinese Unification. Oh, look at that. Yunnan. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening? Yunnan broke free. Looks like it. Are these things occupied by... No, they're Taiping reactionaries. Good. Keep them uncivilized. Yay, phase 3. Yeah, so it looks like China is just, like, imploding on itself, so it'll make it really easy for us to just go steal stuff from them. We'll probably go... So, the way we're going to do is we'll probably take Zandi, then we'll take Sind, then we'll take Johor. Or, yeah, probably Johor, because Acht is sphered by the UK. So we'll take Johor, and then that should be plenty of room for us to go get Guangdong and the Heavenly Kingdom. And with their military so fractured and tiny, we should be able to just wreck them easily. But there's no reason why we're not going to have a bunch of troops over there. Just for, you know, to siege everything quickly and do everything quickly, I think that more troops is going to be better. And then we still have like 35 years till we have to worry about colonizing Africa. And one of the big things that I learned in my playthroughs of the as Germany is that colonial power points don't really matter that much. I mean, honestly, if UK really wants to, they probably will beat you out. The only thing you need to do is just hold them off. So that as long as we have, you know, our staying on top of building new navy bases and stuff like that, we'll probably have plenty of colonial power points to colonize pretty much everything that we want to colonize. We might want to steal France's colonies too first, but just, you know, that'll be for later on. Looks like they are offering peace from Zindi. Yes, proceed. Okay. Let's build the navy base up there and expand that stuff. And we'll just take our troops back. How far did they get? Not very far. I didn't think they'd get that far. You know what? Let's actually have them just stand down there anyway. They might as well. Yemen, let's justify war to establish protectorate of U2. So it's going to take 48 days. So if we can just hold it off, you know, getting discovered for 48 days, that means we won't just get discovered at all. Oh, we got 8 infamy. That's not good. Well, that's going to kind of suck that we got that infamy, but you know what? It'll be alright. So there's a lot of people that want that. What the hell do these people want? Naturalization? No. 1-year draft? No. I think it's the weighted wealth. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so sadly we did get the infamy. That's okay. It's only going to take 48 days to do it. And how much infamy do we lose? Great power. War. We're not at war. Oh. The True Shield States and the Oman we're still at war with them? Well, that's okay. Let's see what we can do to Greece. Looks like we're going to get our opinion up to cordial. Okay. I guess they keep smacking us down over there. Yemen, or do we have our casus belli against you yet? Good. Declare war to establish protectorate. And then we'll just call in the Ottomans by themselves. Yep, the Ottoman Empire has come to help us. What's this? Oh, that's Yemen's flag. I was like, wait, what? So now we're also at war with Bahrain, which is probably, I would assume, like this thing. Yeah. That's fine. We'll just take Yemen. That's all we want. And I guess maybe we'll give Oman to the Ottomans. I'm not sure. But yeah, at least now that we're at war with Yemen, we can go and get into siege everybody that we're at war with and piece them all out, I guess. Oh, it looks like Morocco is taking advantage of the weakened Spain. Because Algeria and Morocco are both fighting Spain. Oh, but Spain is not that weak. Jesus. They're actually really powerful. Let's help them out here a little bit. Give them a little infusion of cash. And we'll build them some factories that we know that look like they'll be profitable. There you go, Spain. Have some fun with that. We'll build you some railroads too, just to, you know, kickstart your country a little bit. Help you beat up the caliphates down there. Iron steamers already. Yay! Maybe we'll finally research that stuff. So nationalism, missile into civilized, colonial prestige. Where's the one thing that we get extra easier thing? Whatever, we're just gonna get positivism, because it gives us education and colonial points, so we might as well do both. Or wait, are we trying to do navy bases? Yeah, let's do navy bases first. Navy bases are more important. You know what, instead of encouraging craftsmen, what we're going to do is we're going to encourage clerks, because we have hardly any clerks. And they could actually help us make a lot more money in our factories. There we go. So those clerks hopefully will, you know, will make more money. We're losing money, but that's just because we're at war, obviously. Do our troops ever make it down there? There we are. Almost. Where's the source of the Nile? We should outfit an expedition, that's for sure. I think the source of the Nile is like right here. Maybe it's this big ass lake here. Lake Tarna. Or in the Skiwa Mountains over here. Hilly farmland, rather. Let's build some railroads in Ethiopia. So yeah, we're losing quite a bit of money, but it's okay. We'll be alright. Looks like Prussia is occupying Oman for us. That's awesome. Construction will now be faster. Sweet, because we're using dredges. Awesome. I love that. Hello? Huh. I thought this was Najd, but looks like maybe that's what they transformed into or something. I thought Najd was over here, but is Halal like the no, they don't have cores everywhere, do they? No, they only have cores on Hejaz. So no. Yeah, and we got all our cores except for the ones in France. So if France goes to war with anybody, we probably want to jump on that. The Netherlands is in France's sphere? Really? I thought the Netherlands was a great power. Let's see then. No, Switzerland and Sweden are now great powers. I guess Netherlands got like its army crushed or something, probably in the wars with Austria. And so Sweden is... Oh, so all Sweden needs is... Oh, I bet you they're fighting so hard for Holstein right now. No, Sweden doesn't even give a shit. Really? Wow. Well, what's wrong with Bavaria? Why is Bavaria Prussia colored? That's really funny. That Bavaria is Prussia colored. They're supposed to be this color. Look at that. But they're Prussia color. Oh, it's because they're dark, because we can't see where they... Okay, that makes much more sense. Because, like, us, France is a little darker, you know. Italy's a little bit... Okay, that makes much more sense. I was like, wait a minute, why are they Prussia? But you can tell, there's a slightly different coloration between them. And it's just because there's fog of war over Bavaria right now. Which makes sense. So wow, I wonder what our combined military power is. So 83, and then what's ours now is 129. Yeah, we could probably fight France, or you know, at least have a little fun with them. So Yemen is 100% sieged. Let's piece them out. They won't accept this offer. Well, fine. Wait, are you excited? You negotiate, but they are negotiating for the entire alliance. Okay, good. Yeah, and our infamy is still falling. Good. All right, and then so when we peace out, we should peace out pretty much everybody. Still won't accept. That's fine. We'll just let the Ottomans and them do everything. And then we'll just hang out down here with the 18,000 troops to do rebel suppression. So yeah, I'm really curious. I guess I just got the wrong thing and I forgot. I thought nationalism and imperialism was the one that gave you like really, really cheap casus bellis and stuff on the uncivilized stuff. Stockpile of food or relieve? Yeah, let's relieve the civilians. Oh, looks like we got a peace offer from who? Let's decline that. We'll peace out with Yemen. No, they still won't accept. That's fine. We can just let everybody get sieged more. Not a big deal. Ooh, socialists. Alright. Now will you peace out, Najd? Or Yemen, rather? Okay. Alright, fine. We'll peace them out. Still? Really? Oman, you want a peace? Let's peace out. We're not giving you to the Ottomans. Now will you peace out? Yemen, do you have like a... Oh, they have one province, not... Oh. Okay, hopefully the Prussians will go get it. Or maybe after a while it'll be... Will we get the, Do we have the ticking thing in our favor? Yeah, we do. Awesome. Oh, yeah. So we're fighting against... Oh, so it looks like they're finally going to fight for... Oh, look at that. Shit. Poor Austria. We're not even gonna have to fight. Let's not fight. Because we don't want to. That's a waste of time. We don't want to lose any of our troops or anything. We'll just hang back and watch the fireworks because, my god, look at that. Poor Austria. Let's see, look at that. Prussian-Austrian Brothers' War. Admit hegemony over Prussia. So what happens? I guess Austria gives up all the cores? I've never seen this before. And even when we just played as Prussia and I never saw that event happen where we were... Oh yeah, I remember this now! I remember we did get a weird event where we had two wars against Austria, like one right after the other. It was kind of awesome because we got to, you know, steal all their stuff, but it was also kind of strange at the same time. So we'll see what happens. That's pretty interesting. Now Yemen, are you ready? Well, sorry Yemen, you got a deal. So I guess we'll just chill here until Yemen does accept. I mean, we have nothing better to do, because you know we're not losing too much money. We'll be fine. You sure you won't accept this offer, Yemen? I mean, we did finish the canal, right? No. We're still working on it, so we will maybe soon finish it someday. Ah, we finished all our commerce raiders, finally. Let's send all these troops to reinforce that one. Since we sent the 18 away from it. Let's get those troops over there. Their ships, rather. Do we figure out how to build the... Ooh, we did. Okay, so ironclads are the big fat ones, and monitors are the light ships. Alright, so we'll... how much do these guys cost per stockpile? 2? Alright, so let's cancel, like, 1 ironclad, and then we should be fine, yeah. Alright, and then Rome is still the force mill, like, capital or whatever. Alright, let's see how many troops we can fit on these boats. And then that's how many we'll take to fight in China and stuff. Oh wow, look at that. Did they already peace out? I guess maybe we pieced out with some of the allies? I'm not sure. Wow, look at that. Prussia demands all this shit. Can we add anything to the war goal or war with Austria? No. It's okay. You can stay there. We'll stay till the end, you know, we don't want to piss. So yeah, I guess we did. Yeah, so okay, they were just piecing out Baden and Württemberg really fast because we just sieged them like instantly. Or no, they pieced out Saxony, and I don't know why they didn't take it under. They could have totally stolen Saxony right then, but they just decided not to. I wonder if the Ottomans are going to land troops on this island for me. Probably not. Probably going to be assholes. Nope, they're just chilling. Oh well, we'll just wait till Yemen changes their mind. I mean, it's not going to be that long. Anyways, we got a shitload of troops over here. Let's see if we can get these guys all on the boats. So it took they took about 60,000 troops, which is pretty good. So let's take our troops down to here, to Suez, and then we'll just wait. Alright. So yeah, that'll about do it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we'll watch the exciting conclusion of this war against Austria, where it looks like they're getting face smacked, and there's no reason for us to help because we have pretty much everything that we care about from them anyways already, so no big deal. Alright, see you guys next time. Spray and pray out.